Oh, actually, we need to go there. And then we can go to there. I don't like... Is that safe? It's saying it's safe. And then that's safe. Okay, cool. So no damage taken. I don't think we achieved anything of any note in here.
Best be on my way.
Except to read a book, so I'll go and take a look at that again. Oh, there was some herbs or something we got, wasn't there? Anything on there? Is that the threadbare book? Ugh, rotten eggs. Nice. We'll keep going. I'll open all the doors just in case we need to be able to access those things at a later date. Anything here? We'll get the spores. This made, I think, lightning resistance, which we don't right need at the moment. I'm sure there's going to be a nasty fight coming up for us later. Is that it? No, there's these things here. The Tongues of Madness. Are we back? Okay, back at the start. Cool. Quick save now.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I could probably do with some more. Oh, I've got more. That's okay. I was going to say to do some more scrolls at this, but we actually have a decent amount.
With ease. That's curing.
Oh, God, where's Quasit? Will he just magically appear? Because I could send him in there. I've left him behind somewhere. Do you think he'll be able to jump down safely? I guess I can unsummon him and he can just come back again, can't he? That's the wrong door anyway. Hang on, where's the one? I'm gonna try and do this. He has Featherfall, actually. If I just ran him out of a flipping door quickly. Come on. Whee! Well, he survived. Everything was fine. So, go in the hole. Hang on. Where's the hole at? Can't currently see the hole. There's a hole here. Can he use it? I don't know that he can use this. Oh, maybe I need to separate him. Let's try that. Cool. Thank you very much for the 2 months of subs. Thanks. That's greatly appreciated. Love it. Thank you. Right. Let's just... I can't see these holes. Let's get the rest of the party away from this a minute.
Let's get going. Need to find a way forward.
Then maybe this wall will actually show up. Just there. Right. It's there. So if I just click on use shovel. I can't use it. Can we not send familiars and stuff down holes?
All right. What now?
So I didn't have any joy trying to send the
On my feet.
what do you call it? The familiars, the fey cats and stuff that you can summon. Okay, I guess we need some bark from this tree.
It feels like My magic is getting drained.
This is the Sussa Flower anti-magic field. It's draining the character of its magical energy, preventing it from casting spells. That's fine. We will scoop it up and give it to... Did I see that before? There's another one I saw before. Oh, it's outside the entrance to this tower, isn't it, at the top? I never got it dug up. An acorn truffle, a weave moss, and a scroll of remove curse. I will take that, thank you very much. That would be very nice. Does this affect the entire party, or just... It's looking like it affects the entire party. Right, so this is the tree. Nice that it's left as a shovel here. Let me take a little look. Or is that worn off? I think it's coming from the tree, is this, actually, this debuff. Can we highlight the tree? Can we attack the tree? We cannot. So just come out of the way of all this a minute. How do I get the bark from it? So we've got these. Can I do anything with alchemy with this? We've got the fungal bamboos, which we had before. I'm guessing that didn't alter this one. I thought I'd picked up 3 of those. Send those to Astarion. He doesn't usually cast spells anyway. But I wonder if people just too close to them do. They're going to get this. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm loath to leave this place without actually finding some Sussa bark. We can have a wander around here, right? Oh, you know what? I haven't actually tried the door.
Here we go.
Let me just throw that out of the way. In case there's a key under the plant pot by the back door. Because you never know. It was worth a look. Right, well, we are going in.
What a day. Simple.
You could probably have... Has he got guidance on? Oh, we can't cast spells. We'll be fine. That's going to be a problem. I need to do something with this stuff.
Step quick.
Right, question is there any turrets? If there's turrets, we need to do something with those first. No, I think it's okay. Right, there's got to be stuff. What's the lever do? Open the door? Probably. Any more? So we've got...
A little souvenir.
Aculite, Sylvan Stone, and Loth's Candle. A vitriol of Loth's Candle. Withered blue petals.
Something over there.
This. Wait, what? What? Where? This thing. The hole? That's just a hole, right?
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
We've got a nightlight frond and a dragon mushroom eggs. A tree ties on the anti-magic properties of Sussa tree flowers. Where is that? For those knowing about Sussa trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those attuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the way its roots, bark and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumours of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics. nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavour to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties and that use a magical absorption of sussurtree flowers as a power source. I think, basically, we go and throw these things in there. I'm going to guess. Let's see. He should have one. You keep hearing sussy tree? The Sussa tree, isn't it? Or Susa tree? Susa tree? I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. Oh, and that's turned those off. That's curious. But it's kind of brought them back and turned them off. Which is both curious and concerning. Okay. I think I can get to the top of the tower now. Right, let's have a look at this. So we finish off this floor. I think the floors above pretty much clear. What's this glowing mess down here? Can we not do anything with these?
Let's hope for gold.
The oh, it's just a reed, isn't it? I think it's just a reed. Pick up the missives of Candledeep. Well, I guess I could take the stairs, or we could go and try using the... Actually, this is just the power generator, isn't it? So we have to take the stairs. The funky generator is... Sorry, the funky lift is upstairs. It is weird how it doesn't, like, load in those floors and levels, because sometimes you're going up and you just think, well, there's nothing there. I'm going to have to jump over this. And then it loads it in. Uncovered mysteries, detect thoughts, level 2 divination spell. Yeah, go on then. I never use dancing lights anymore. So let's put this on. So we've now got this. This is an action. This is a ritual. Oh, if it's ritual, let's have that cast. I'm going to guess to the long rest. Nice. Okay, I've got to remember to have all these things on. That could be super, super useful. Anything on this level? Yep. What was that?
Anything of use?
Well, we'll check them. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Ah, okay. Arcane cultivation. Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. We'll send that to Gale. And a potion of speed. I have several of those, so I will send that to Astarion. Now, this is something that I sense could actually get us all killed, so... Everyone in. It works, and press the button. Nice. Did we get everything off this level? I think we did, unless anything has opened up or woken up. I don't see anything. Now, there is this magic chest in here. Nope, not in there. It's in the last one I look at. It would be. Let's have a look at this now. Do we want to go to the top of this? More importantly, do we want to go to the top of this in our current health situation? It still just looks like rubbish. Part of me thinks that if you take it out, it might suddenly like turn back to the valuable goodies that it is. In fact, it might. It said it was a magic chest. This might actually be a trick. I move that out of the way. So it's a fork. Haha! I probably could have done this sooner. Scroll of Mage Armor. Send to Gale. A Mistress Grace. Featherfall. So it basically gave us the stuff we needed. And a spatula. Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good. That one's really good. And that's actually a spell that I should probably put on my bars and have memorized. Because it gets rid of fear. And fear is super useful. I'm going to cast this on Astarion. I should have had that one cast ages ago anyway. The Boots of Featherfall. They're probably something we should just carry with us. Because everybody else's boots are probably better. Immune to being enwebbed, for example, is very good. I'll send them over to Gale, though. So I don't think... What's he got on, actually? When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they gain momentum. He's not really using them. Oh, he's not using those at all. We should switch those around, I think. Because he does dash. And you're using Boots of Aid and Comfort. Alright, that's actually quite good for her. Could this chest be an exploit? What? Say if we put something mundane in it? And see if it turns into something else. What have we got that's mundane then? I don't think I've got any proper mundane stuff. What if I put... No, hang on. Icy Helve. The ice-cold handle of what must have once been a staff. A single screw sticks out from the top. That sounds like it might be a part of a magic item that I can reconstruct. So not that. But a bucket, for example. Did that just say the party gained 25 experience? Ah, no. Okay. Oh, was that just the last entry? No, I think we've got 25 experience for putting something into the chest. What if I put something into the chest and then close it and come back later? You've got me trying to scam things now, Pan. Just because the possibility of this. We close the chest. We open the chest. We take the bucket out. And surprise, surprise, it's still a bucket. Okay, I'm putting that back in there just because we got 25 experience for it. And yes, it's clever use of game mechanics, not definitely not exploiting. I kind of feel like I want to get rid of these Sussurflower things. So we found the tree, but we haven't found the bark, and that's annoying.
My faith protects me.
She could cast this spell and heal us up.
I must keep going.
Then again, there's nothing to suggest that there's a fight coming up here. Other than that disturbing sound. Other than multiple disturbing groaning sounds. I don't see anything lootable apart from this chest, really, of any particular interest. Did I say the magic words, abracadabra? I possibly should have tried that. Oh, what's this? To the grey. A pile of books with nothing in it. But there is something. From Barakir we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand this world belongs to the grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, but with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear of our descent, the world is nothing but grey. Is that from the Mind Flayers?
No time to rest. What path lies before me?
Let's have a look. Engraved Githyanki disc.
Such a strange disc. These Githyanki markings. Lizelle might know.
Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bullet? Oh, God. Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. Okay, I might need to watch out for a grave there. What's the achievement? Read 100 different books. Have I done 100 different books? The Road to Darkness. Prologue, A Lonely Road. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Yes, it's a play. Okay. Don't see anything else there. A-Map's memoirs. Long succession of pleasures to see my own... Nah, okay. I'm not even going to pick those up because I'm running out of capacity to carry things. Scroll of Magic Weapon. On Death and Resurrection and Fringe Philosophy. Fringe Philosophy. It did sound like a squid-faced limerick. I agree, Pan. That was definitely something to do with mind flayers. That tentacle thing. Torn out paper. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? It sounds like someone's lonely. The careful art of Tirsu ciphers. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings, which we have. Okay, I'm going to pick that up because we should be able to use that. And where was the disc? Maybe I need to speak to someone to use these. Did I read the torn out paper? Can't remember if I did. Yeah, silence. Okay. What's with the button? Yeah, we press all the buttons.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Oh no, it's done something. It will have done something. Did the painting change? A mage's friend, Arcana and Religion plus... Oh, nice, okay. Do you have room for another ring? I will, and I'm going to put it on you because it'll help with the rolls. And then when we find something more appropriate, then Gale will get it. We do use Gale for these, but there's a lot of conversations that you start and you don't get to choose who starts it, and then you can't break off halfway through to bring the correct person in for the role. So we're going to go put it straight onto our Paladin there. It would be better on him, but anyway, it's just to help with rolls for now. Did the painting change?
Strange place for a button. Especially one that
let's have a
doesn't
look.
work.
Portrait of Marcus Miles. Pick up. Can't seem to move. I can move it somewhere. Occasionally it'll give me a pixel. There we go. There's nothing behind it. If I just slammed it into the floor. No, it is there. We'll have that. It might be worth a bit. Marcus Miles. Miles. Was there a Miles in Divinity? I don't remember the name. I remember the other portraits, but I don't remember that one. What was the achievement? Conan the Librarian. That would be good. I didn't actually see what the name of the achievement was. I was waiting to read the text as it came in. Gith and Mind Flayers. Wait, hang on. Where's this one looking?
I spy Nothing of note, really.
I don't think this is right. I think some things happened that we've missed. We've gone all the way around this.
Seems simple enough. Let's have a look at myself.
What does the button do?
Strange place for a button.
Oh, wait, this goes up again. I thought that this was the top floor, but it isn't. I can't remember how many times I've pressed the button now. Oh, crap, wrong one.
New sounds to the damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Right, I'm hoping, because I didn't read the damn book, I opened it and then slammed it shut, as I do with all the books. I'm hoping that that is the line. Attack it while it waits for an answer. All right, thou friend, a rescue from my lonely way.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as if you feel, my lord.
Thank God for that.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
Marcus Miles was the dwarf. Oh, beast. Right, okay. I've got his hat in my camp supply. I mean, these were lines, and I recognise these lines. Do you know what? Quick save in the middle of this. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
If you do not the deepest secret show, reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Can we... There's a lot of these things. Can we talk about other things, or is that it? We can examine. Not unkillable, but resistant to nearly everything. The question is, am I safe to come and loot the things? We don't go up anymore, do we? No, this is the top.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Well, he doesn't seem to have a problem with me taking these, so... These are animated armor. There's nothing I can see to steal, or pick up, or even particularly do. Oh, I can talk to him again now. Let's try this.
Command as if you feel, my lord.
Can we ask questions?
Don't get me wrong. I love
Enough.
poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command
what
an
is this place?
automaton-
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
Okay. There's a light in every living thing. It is crawling towards the surface to survive.
And in its way, it tramples everything. Go kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
That was the wrong answer. I guess if I'd paid attention to the text, I'd have known that that would have come next. Whereas I was just clicking randomly. We won't survive this. Because I am unprepared for this. I'm going to load that in again. I just wanted to find out some information. I didn't really want to go to a fight. I guess maybe one of the other lines is also a killing thing. Paying attention matters. I totally disagree. I think you just click all the options until you find the one you want. But yes, it does. The trouble is with these sort of games, and this happened to me in like Oblivion and Morrowind and Skyrim and stuff as well, is that there is
Don't get me wrong. I
so
love
many,
poetry as much as an
like
ex-wizard, but
hundreds of
using it to
thousands
command
of
an
books that have
automaton
nothing to do with
seems a bit
what you're
self-indulgent
trying to do,
me.
but they're there for background noise. It, it puts me off reading any of them. This also happened in, like, Oblivion and Morrowind and Skyrim and stuff as well, is that there is so many, like hundreds of thousands of books that have nothing to do with what you're trying to do, but they're there for background noise. It puts me off reading any of them. This also happened in what was it, Horizon Zero Dawn, when there's like dozens and dozens and dozens of little tape recordings, and you start listening to them all intently in the hope it's a clue or something to do with the quest, and then you realise it's some guy describing his bad morning because he didn't get his coffee. That is utterly pointless. And it's background lore, which is interesting and sets a story for some people. But for me, it puts me off reading all the things that I might actually need to know and pay attention to. The silence stretches on. I'm going to go for that and see what it says.
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
This is going to kill me, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment.
Electrocution? Crushing death?
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Lenore, so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud.
This is a quite sad story, this place.
As I already am.
We know not to ask the middle one. Well, we got some experience from the top one as well, but that didn't really lead to anything else. This is curious. I'm going to take all the stuff. And let's get the machinery and leave, I think. There's a patched parchment here. Let's read this. He drops a unique weapon. You got me interested now, Andre. See, you mentioned loot, and loot always gets my attention. The paper is torn and patched in many places as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just send these things, these flowers, I'm going to send them to the camp. Get rid of them. And then we can cast spells. I don't know that we can survive.
What's next, I wonder?
Cast this at level 2. So we don't have a lot of spells. I'm wondering if I could like win a fight with this thing. The problem is it's going to be it's resistant to lots of things, including bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh, it's from non-magical attacks. Oh, and from magical attacks. I don't know if I want to actually fight these damn things. For the sake of getting some gear. Do you know what? This is not leading me to anything of any knowledge whatsoever. This whole thing. Anti-magic susceptibility. Held together by the weave itself, this armor is incapacitated by anti-magic fields. An anti-magic field. Right. How do we project an anti-magic field? If I'd read the book, I might know. Cite the last poem I found to it. What do you know about this that I don't? Let's see. Flowers are useful against these bots. Should I have got them back? I wonder if I could pick his pocket. Do you know what? I just wonder if I could pick his pocket. No, sorry. I want everyone over here.
Someone there?
What would happen if I picked his pocket but put in the flower? That I've now sent back to camp. But having not done any of these, I can't pick his pocket. Oh, it won't let me. There's nothing else to do here. And this is a weird, weird place. Let's go back to camp. Let's go rest up. And then, just because I want to fight and I feel like there's nothing else to do in that place, we might actually just start a scrap for the sake of it.
Let's have it.
Oh, I've not brought the other guys back to camp. Okay, and let's have a rest. Let's get some spell slots and stuff back. What's going to work best? So how am I going to use these flowers then? Throw them? Possible. We'll save up. Let's have a fight. Oh, I forgot the damn flowers. Actually, before I go pick them up, I better put all the spells on that we're going to cast. Only I can't do it, can I? Where is everybody?
You have my attention.
Come on, gather up.
That way.
Can I do this and get them to all come to me? No?
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh no, they're going away. Okay, we're going to have to leave camp. But I need the flowers. Crap.
All's well that ends.
Right, get the stuff. This
Not as
isn't
bad as it
working.
could have.
They must have... Hang on a sec. Sort by... Latest? I... sent more than that back here. Do we have another chest?
Can't slow down.
Do you think this suggests that you can't send these things back to camp? Let me just make sure these aren't in the bottom of this. And have they gone into there? They're not in there. This is a bit of a concern. They appear to have vanished when I've sent them back here. I have no other boxes. And Starion doesn't still have them. They've gone. I guess... That's weird. There's nothing on the floor, is there?
I've got a long road ahead.
Bernard has several commands. These are all parts of poems you can find in books and parchments around the tower. I've surely found them all by now. I see the spoon on there. I think my parts have gone. I think this is going to be a proper reload because I can't see anything. This game is treating me rough today. Equipping the guiding light ring and walking back to the elevator reveals a button leading to a secret basement level. There's a diary belonging to the owner of the tower. Did we find a guiding light ring? So we're going back to this. Please tell me this is before we sent the crap back. Then I'm going to have to come back and just rest up. Or maybe I just fight because they're resistant to everything anyway. Unless, well, we shall see. I don't want to have to do things several times over. At this point, it looks like I've already sent this crap back, so let's load in the previous one. So there was that one, and then this one. Oh, man. I mean, I didn't see anything pop up to say that if you send this back, it will be lost. I didn't see any other chests and stuff I could have put it in there at the base. So this is an actually difficult fight. We still haven't got the stuff. Was that the same game I just loaded back in?
Well, hello.
I haven't dropped it on the floor, have I? Right, so we go back. There was that one. There was that one. There was this one. This is halfway through. That's halfway through the conversation. Right, I think we still had him at this point. This is difficult but not impossible. It'll be hellish difficult for me. I guess the idea is just to keep on throwing the petals around whichever one you're trying to kill first.
Don't get me wrong. I love
Right,
poetry.
let's do that. No, do we want a hug? Yes, please, we'll take a hug.
His arms are...
Remember, you are loved.
Right, skip. Right, we still have the crap in there. So we go there and we cast... I'll have to throw the stuff away in order to heal up here. Where's he going? I'm going to wait till he goes and settles somewhere. We'll quick save that one and lock that in. Did we pick up a guiding light ring?
Still breathing. Despite
We've got Mage's friend. I don't remember seeing a guiding light ring.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Unless it's off one of these things. Right, we're going to have to throw those away. Well, we've only got the one now. Right, are we no longer in an anti-magic field?
Let's go.
Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Come on, team.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Right, we're healed up. We save. Did I go and get the other... I'll get all the machinery parts.
I should take that.
One command is to give you a potion of flight, another gives you guiding light, and the third one will trigger him to attack you. I'll do the new thing then. I'm tempted not to attack them. I know he's got a unique weapon, but
Need to keep going.
it doesn't feel quite right that we solved the other things either by luck or by crook, and then we just turn on them. What was I going to do? There was a poem over here, wasn't there? I thought there was a poem over here. Have we not read it? Was it this one? Huh. I'll go and check this over here. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll take these. A Bone Chill and Crown of Madness. I sworn there was a poem up here that I found before. Anyway, I must have read it, so we'll go and check him out again.
These things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I picked it from the desk with the broken machinery parts. Crap, so who got it? Shadowheart?
Time to waste.
This one is... Let's have a look. Empty sheets are all that's left of you. Let's go try this one.
No one's stopped me yet. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Save. $70 hit points and he's resistant. That's a lot to take down.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
I must have read the other one before, did I? These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave.
There's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
And we get... I didn't see what we got, in fact. We get... What did we get? I haven't got a clue, actually. A potion of flight, maybe? I've clicked on most recent, but it's not... I don't know. And it doesn't say in there. Right, let's try a different approach. Let's save it. Maybe I will kill him. Oh, hang on, I can't. I'm a bloody paladin. I don't know that I can do this. Don't go around killing the innocent. Do they class as innocent? I don't know what other purpose these would have. Hey, Tom. Have you... reporting from bot smacking duty. It's all quiet today, thankfully. Did you find this wizard's tower in the Underdark? I want to see what happens if I throw this at him. Smack him in the face. So he's now in a magic field. Examine him. It's immune to bludgeoning damage. That must be from the throw. I don't know. Did you kill everyone? Because I kind of imagine that's the option you would have gone for. I'm torn over what to do, and I'm dithering over it, and I'm spending too long. Not put anything on there. I'm going to talk to him again.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as
How
much
can
as
I
an
trust? Have I not actually done that one before? I thought I had. Okay. Oh, I guess this is a save though, isn't it? We've gone back in time. He gives us the guiding light ring. Okay. Well, I'm assuming it's a ring. It's a good one. It just gives the light cantrip. Oh. Used by the previous owner to access both the Underdark's darkest corners and her own basement. This ring seems to reflect light where there should be none. Well, that is curious then. Let's send that to Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
She could do with this. If anyone could do with a guiding light, it's a priestess of Shar.
What's next?
It's a fun one, although you ended up in a fight very quickly. The bot's in the game today. Yeah, well, we had one bot in chat yesterday. For those of you who missed it on YouTube, there was some idiot. He must have had about 25 YouTube accounts, and he'd just spam the chat with one until he was banned, and then he'd spam the chat with the next one, and that carried on for about 20 minutes. It was insane. And everyone give a big round of applause to the voice of Todd, please, for helping me out in getting rid of them. YouTube streaming could do with a few more moderation tools. There was something, as it turns out, that could have helped with that, but it's not as easily accessible as Twitch is.
To this ring, no doubt.
Oh, hang on. What we've seen? There's a basement button. There's descend and there's basement. Okay.
Still alive.
I'm going to leave this thing alive because it feels more in character. Let's go down. Nice. A secret button. We should have had light. Did we not have light cast on? We didn't.
Whatever comes.
Just because we can. We will.
What to do?
What have we got? Scroll of invisibility. Oh, these are nice things. Gale. Shadowheart. Fly. Astarion. Because he seems to have trouble with jumping. A stinking cloud. I'm going to send that to Gale. I've never cast a spell. I'm going to start casting it, I think. And disorders of the nerves and mind. I don't think there's anything new in this. Is there? Unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment. Herbal tincture of garlic and drace sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. There came to me a woman whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, who I shall call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. That name's familiar. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. That's quite cool. Like The Exorcist or something.
Never wanted the easy path.
Can we not do anything with these? Can we not brew anything or make anything? Magic missile. Gale. Gust of wind. Pushes creatures back, forcing them off balance. And mirror image. Gale's got some nice scrolls there. Dimension door, definitely Gale. And web. Shadow hand. On death and resurrection, the annals of Baldur's Gate. Alright, that does appear. Oh no, I didn't get the spores off there, look. I don't think I want those. They'll be worthless things. Oh, hang on, there's a staff and a gilded chest. Right, let's get the staff. And the tongues of madness. We should be able to create some sort of new concoction. I've got 5 of these now. Let's see what this staff is anyway. It is a staff of arcane blessing. So we can cast bless probably once per short rest. Grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls. An additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. That's seriously good. That is seriously actually very, very good. What are you using? This gives me the Ray of Sickness spell, but nothing else. So that should help an awful lot. And he now gets Bless, which is, it lasts for a long rest. Always prepared. Requires concentration. Oh, okay. So it's right. Oh, I've got 3. Right, bless, bless, and bless. That's a no-brainer if it's a long rest thing. However, it requires concentration, and yeah, we'll get in the way of his other concentration spells.
Let's move.
Saravok was a chaotic, evil human deathbringer. He was the main antagonist in the events of the original Baldur's Gate. Well, if I managed to dredge that name from the bottom of my memory banks from 25 years ago, or whatever it was, I'm quite impressed. I've heard of him somewhere. Maybe it's from there. Elminster said Nalath was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. Oh, and the chest. Let's take a look in the chest as well. And the books, and the barrel, and all the good stuff. A glass goblet. It sells. A scroll of blink. That's a Gale thing. Load of cash. Dehurst's diary. Crisp cursive fills the pages of the diary, detailing the daily struggles of a cleric of Mystra studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary, not a research journal, but a real diary? Is anything actually interesting in this? No. Okay. What's the ring? The sparks wall. The wearer can't be electrocuted and grants resistance to lightning damage. Okay, now we're talking. You've got that on, and poison damage, electrocution.
What am I to do?
You've got 2. I would say either of the last 2. Bit of lightning resistance for Gale. Bone chill. That's quite a range, actually. Hard to forget, considering that they've been mentioning him in the previous 2 games, like the Second Coming of Christ. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 2 for a few years, and we didn't get far into it. That was a multiplayer run. And I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 for 20 years, maybe? Yeah, there are a lot of books in this. There are a hell of a lot of books in this game. Too many sometimes. Soul coins, a treat. Oh, hang on. This might be a... Crap, I meant to read it, actually, not pick it up. But anyway.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Is that it? A hidebound journal. Let's see what these do, because we've picked some of these up. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They're frequently traded. For their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there's a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has 1 coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemure status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. Okay. I think we have a soul coin, don't we? Yes, we do. We have 3. These can power infernal engines. So now we know a little bit more about them.
If not over.
Right, I am ready for leaving this place. Where the hell is this? Ah, okay. So no lever from this side. Well, we spent a lot of time in that and didn't even get a fight out of it. So the question now is, I've left my fancy flower upstairs. Do I want to go and get it back? And also, super annoying that I can't get the bark off this tree. I feel like there should be some way of getting the bark off this tree. That looks like a piece of bark. Come on, there's got to be something we can do. Can't attack the tree. There must be some more down here somewhere. Right, that is a very dark, inky looking lake. Oh, well, I guess we go back up after all that then. And I think there was a chest by the front door as well, so we need to go and get that. We came down that way, didn't we? Alright, let's go back up to the front door level. Oh, crap, we can't go that way, can we? Where's the actual stairs in this place? Yeah, that better not be the only one of those trees that grows down here. I'll be most upset if it is. We want send. And this is where we came in. And out one of these doors. And it would be the last one I look at. Nope. Have we got one more level to go up, in fact? We must have one more level to go up.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Right, okay, out here. And isn't this where Astarion saw something to dig up? Remember, I came running past and I said we need to go back to that when I've got someone with a shovel.